I'm Drew Saplin.
And I'm Hayley Denny.
And tonight on Sneak Peek,
we've got music, and more music.
That's right, we've got your 2008 backstage passes for the South by Southwest Music Festival and Conference.
We were given 2 wristbands and a mission. That mission? To become the greatest music journalists this world has ever seen.
We got clothes.
Sneak Peek. Entertainment the way you want it. South by Southwest. We're starting our great adventure in the heart of Austin, checking out every band we can, bringing you guys the interviews. That's it.
Andrew, would you mind clearing up the names that were misplaced?
Its name I like to call, it likes to say it's nothing. It lives and breathes and it insists that it is something. It never liked to speak or run or walk or sleep or eat. It even thought that everybody got to take its seat. Looking through glass eyes, giving a few tries. Nothing goes right in its time.
Of course I know.
Thoughts, bad dreams, wonder about no things. Circles and spirals
right there close to that E. It's like,
but we know that this song is not about to know or yes or why. What's really truly what I say is not about to live to sigh. So come along, I think I'm done, I think we're done, yes this is done. What's truly that I think about it, I think it's about to done.
Good evening.
Well, hello, and welcome to our special South by Southwest music episode. Let's not waste any time getting started. First up, we have back-to-back interviews with 2 great performers. The first is Tally Hall, a quirky band from Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Followed by a quirky man named David Bazan from the bottom of my heart. Check it out.
There's lots of pretty people here sharing sultries and passing.
So I'm here with Tally Hall. He's outstandingly dressed gentleman right here. How long have you guys been together?
6 years almost? Nearly 6 years, quite some time. Yeah. Well, we weren't dating for 4 years.
It was 2 years officially.
I know you're from Ann Arbor, Michigan, right? So tell us a little about the start of the band.
We went to the same college together, the University of Michigan, and what happened was we were all into this underwater rope pulling club, and that's kind of how we met. It was kind of a weird thing that we all like to do, and we said, guys, maybe we should play music instead of doing this crazy stuff.
Okay, so who are your biggest musical influences right now?
I'm influenced by these 4 gentlemen, and reality, I think in general, influences us.
Yeah, all of reality is a musical influence.
Russ took my.
I usually don't admit it, but if it's gonna get people to check us out, then.
My name is Ross, and I play the drums.
I'm also a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and my weapon is the sai.
Those look like fists.
No, I'm holding sais.
Are they invisible?
You have 2 sais. You just have to imagine that there are sais in my hands. Oh. They're deadly ninja weapons.
I can swim!
All that preparation.
That looks more like walking in the water.
Thank you, gentlemen, very much for this interview. It was fun.
David Bazan of David Bazan fame.
What's the process for you? Like, do you do lyrics first and then music, or do you have like a chunk of music that you like that you eventually put the lyrics? How do you process that out? Where does your music come from, essentially?
Usually the music is finished, kind of crosses the finish line first, and then there are huge chunks like a verse and a bridge or something that's left that needs lyrics. But if I'm not happy with the lyric, especially now that I'm playing solo, that's all that I really have is the chords and the melody and the lyrics. And so me standing up in front of people singing lyrics that I'm not cool with, I can't do it.
You're from the Seattle area?
Yeah, I am. I've lived there since '91.
So does that whole grunge movement from the early 90s from Seattle have an effect on Seattle bands still today? Or like, do you still see that, or how does that work?
If I'm just talking about Nirvana, I think it does affect songwriters that I know, in that his songs were quirky, but they were so solid. We were just talking about In Utero at lunch yesterday, and what an amazing record. I'm so glad that he made that record after Nevermind, because Nevermind was also great, but In Utero sort of moved his body of work in a really good direction, I think.
Well, thank you so much, sir. And you're playing at Maggie Mae's
On Saturday night.
Saturday night. Is it just you, or do you have a band backing you?
It's just me playing electric guitar and singing.
Awesome. Thank you so much again.
Please, Daddy, please. She said, please, Daddy, please. She said, please, Daddy, please, Daddy, please. She said, please, Daddy,
Man, I like both of those people. What'd you think?
I liked Tally Hall because they were fun and flirty.
And they were wet.
Moving on, we've got an interview with my favorite band growing up, Hanson. That's right, folks, you heard it, Hanson. They're back with a new album and some great, straight-up rock and roll music. I promise you won't be disappointed if you check this interview out.
Am I as cute as Taylor?
Sure. This is Hayley Denny for Sneak Peek. I'm here with Hanson, one of my all-time favorite bands, playing at South by Southwest. I just saw the show last night. It was amazing, guys. Okay, so you guys first appeared at South by Southwest 14 years ago. So what made you guys decide to take the stage now?
The growing music community, I think, is just really important. I think we're at a stage as a band where we felt like it just was about time for us to kind of connect with what's been happening at South by Southwest.
How does it feel to finally be in control of your own career? You're making your own record label. How does it feel to finally reach that point where you guys can write a song and know that you can put it out there?
Well, I think what's remarkable about the music business right now, more so than any other time, is something that you just said, is that you could record a song and release it almost instantaneously if you decided to. And certainly for us, being the record company empowers us to do things like that in a way that you never could before.
I was at the show last night talking to some fans, and the Hanson fans, I had just forgotten how hardcore they all are and so dedicated. Yeah. And now it seems like it's not enough to have a Hanson shirt or like a Hanson button. Now everyone has tattoos.
It is incredible. We've always had really dedicated fans, and that's something that I always want to give them as much credit for being so dedicated. I mean, I don't mean just fans who are like, it's not that thing. It's, just dedicated in that way of being really true music fans.
Word on the street is today's somebody's birthday, and so we brought you guys some cupcakes.
Wow.
For your birthday, Taylor. Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Tay.
Yeah, I'm starting to really cross over.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you guys so very, very much for doing the interview.
No better way to close it than this.
I know, I can't think of a better one, man. Thanks, guys.